Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, I bring you an update on a story that has entertained and bemused and befuddled the Nigerian population for the last few years, I would say. You guys will recall the story of the woman who claimed that snakes came into the JAMB office and stole money. So you guys will recall that story. Well, there's been an update on that story. So guys, I bring you this. EFCC arraigned woman who claimed snake swallowed JAMB's missing 36 million. So again, EFCC arraigned woman who claimed snake rather, swallowed JAMB's missing 36 million. So now here is the report. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, will on Friday the 31st of May 2019 arraign the controversial official of the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, Philomena Chieshe, who claimed that the missing 36 million JAMB proceeds in her custody was swallowed by a snake in Makurdi, Benue State JAMB office. Chieshe will be arraigned alongside 5 others, namely Suleiman Umoru, Yakubu Jekuda, Daniel Agbo, Priscilla Ogunsola, and Aliyu Yakubu, before Justice Peter FM of a Federal Capital Territory High Court in Abuja. Chieshe made the news in March 2018 when she made an outlandish claim that a mysterious snake swallowed about 35 million cash arising from the sale of e-JAMB cards in the state. The controversial JAMB official is being prosecuted by the EFCC on an 8-count charge following her refusal to furnish the management of the JAMB office the true information on the financial status of JAMB e-cards supplied to the Benue zonal office between 2014 and 2016. Chieshe's action is contrary to Section 139A of the Penal Code law. So it looks as though this woman now, I think the story is one of the most entertaining, if not the most outlandish story that I have ever heard out of anywhere, that a snake came and swallowed 36 million in cash. I mean, this is just beyond ridiculous, and really they had no choice but to prosecute this woman, because even for Nigeria this is too far-fetched. You would have thought that she would have enough of an imagination to come up with something else. I mean, it is an easier story to tell that thieves broke into the premises and stole this money in cash, and then just to smash some windows and just go with that storyline. It is, I mean, can you imagine what sort of a snake can swallow 36? Let's even go with that storyline that the snake swallowed the 36 million naira in cash. What sort of a snake, because she said a snake, what sort of a snake can swallow? Do you know the size of 36 million in cash? What sort of a snake can swallow that much in money? So it's just the most ludicrous of excuses, and that woman, really, she should be flogged first for being stupid before she's then jailed for being a criminal. So she should be flogged first for being stupid before she's then jailed for being a criminal. That would be my prescription for the justice in this matter. So this ridiculous story, it looks as though it's now coming to an end with the EFCC now prosecuting this woman. What's happened to the money, no one still knows yet, because she might well just decide to serve a jail term and come and spend the money anyway, because it doesn't look as though she has given up the money or made any confessions as to what's actually happened to the money. I would love to be in court actually when she narrates that story to the judge again, that a snake came to the JAMB office and swallowed 35 million, I think it was, in cash. I don't know what happened to the remaining 1 million, but 35 million in cash was swallowed by one snake, according to this silly woman, Philomena. So there we have it. It looks as though this is coming to a head. So now what says you? Conversations in the comment section as usual. But before you come join me to have that conversation, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray, bell button, that way you're notified every time I drop a new video. Then let's have a chat about it. What's the most ridiculous excuse you've ever heard? Because for me, this is it. So what's yours? So let's have a chat about this in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, meet you there, but here I say peace.